I mean, we're only halfway through the race and we're already up to... Whoa! In today's video, we are driving the Mercedes W14, and I've had to get this video done now because if reports are to be believed, the W14 could be changing and could actually grow some sidepods in the near future. So we're going to get this video out the way and show you the mod while it's still relevant and it's still in its current iteration. So here we are, Assetto Corsa Mercedes W14 made by SP Modding. Now, to be fair, the big thing about the W14 is the side pod / engine cover. So besides the fact it has a zero pod, above that, as you can see through the rear wing, it has those kind of cascade channels on the engine cover, which essentially is replicating the side pods of last year's Ferrari, but much higher up, and you can see them from this kind of flat angle, how pronounced they really are. You can see the zero pod on the way down with a kind of cooling vents, and you can really see that kind of bridge along the side which I was mentioning, along with other details on the car. So a very nice mod, very nice package, but we're now going to put it to the test and see what it's like in race conditions. Now for round one, George Russell was running the kind of green highlights. That has now been changed in Jeddah. He's gone back to his kind of traditional blue. I'm sure that will be changed in an update, but for now we have George in the kind of all green version. But I'm not going to lie, regardless of what happens with this car, the W14 looks freaking insane. With the black livery, it just looks so good. Anyway, 8 laps, leave a like, subscribe. We're going to get into a race, put this car to the test, and we're going to see if we can try and win on home soil at Silverstone. Here we go then. Assetto Corsa at Silverstone. You guys know on the channel that AI don't behave very well here, especially on lap 1. Anyway, underway. Stone cold tyres. As we head down to the first corner, let's see what sort of chaos takes place, and then we'll try to do our best to avoid it. Oh my god. Right, there we go. So P16 already, somehow. Don't ask me why or, what exactly happened. Just chaos happened. But now we can start to actually get racing, as we're already building up some tyre temp. Easy does it, as we now kick out onto the Wellington straight. And we'll see if we can make some moves. Looks like we've got some pretty decent straight line speed already. Gonna try and go around the outside here. And pick up a couple of moves. Side by side with Lando. No, that's Piastri. And Piastri is going to run off the track, so we're going to take that move. And get into P14 already, so lovely start. I love the details in this mod. I love the yellow gloves Lewis is running this year. Very nice detail. And the kind of trim on the halo as well. Let's see if we can pick up a few more places here as we make our way through the S's. Try and set up a good exit if I can onto the hangar straight, and use that straight line speed to good effect. There we go, closing in on the Williams, and through we go. Into Stowe. Oh my god, up ahead they almost collide. Not sure who that was. Looks like it's Albon and one of the Alfa Romeos, but end of lap 1. Oh, that was a moment. I thought I was gone there. Genuinely thought I spun the car. And we're P13 at the end of the first lap, which is excellent. So very nice start. DRS will be available from the next lap for everybody. So for now we're still racing without the rear letterbox being opened, as we're probing here for a move on the Williams, and we'll stick it up the inside of 4. Side by side as we actually lock tyres, but we go through and pick up another position. So make that P12 now as we head into Brooklands. Might have a chance of getting past the Alfa Romeo here. I think it's Joe Guanyu. Yellow flag briefly. Someone I think ran wide out of Luffield. This is where we're strong. Cops, the old turn 1. Gonna get a downshift in place and go around the outside. Another move. One more and we're in the points. All over the back of the Aston Martin here. Set up the exit. Bit of understeer on the front, but that'll do. We should be able to eat this one up on the straight as we get past Stroll. And that now moves us into the top 10. Lovely stuff. Car working well here. I'm actually really enjoying this. On to lap 3 then. And DRS will now be enabled, which will make things a bit more spicy, as you can see there, confirmation of the DRS. So let's see how that affects things. Oh, lovely turn 1. Getting the run of the McLaren here on Lando. Feels like I'm driving the W11. That's how quick we are in this race. Oh, at least I'm channeling the spirit of the W11. Arguably the fastest F1 car of all time. Whoa! Out of track limits there, but you know what, we'll take it. Lando didn't really give me any space, so I just kind of had to deal with what I could there in terms of space on track. But that now moves us into P9 as we look to make a move on the Haas in front. Not sure if it's Nico Hulkenberg or Kevin Magnussen, we're about to find out. Hope you guys enjoy the engine sounds for a bit as we put this move on. Here we go. DRS now open for the first time. Could get the double here. Oh yes, could be the double overtake. Side by side with Bottas. Bottas though holds on. Excellent defensive driving around the outside. Had a little look at the inside there, but Bottas late enough on the brakes and he holds on to P6. Great driving from Valtteri. Very, very aggressive, which is rare from him. We'll get back to the engine sounds in a bit. Just want to see if I can get this move done on Valtteri. Excellent run through 1. Here we go. Valtteri defends into 3. He tried to give us a squeeze there. Still side by side, bit of contact. I'm going to try and get the cut back. Oh, really struggle for traction there. Bottas getting a beautiful exit, and he's got DRS somehow. So Valtteri putting up a fight against his old team and teammate. Oh yes, give me that. Straight through. That's where we're super strong. And we're going to get the chance to pass Alonso here with some DRS. We're super fast through the first couple of S's. The last one not so much, but we've had a great exit. And look at that, we're going to breeze past Alonso like he's not even there. 3 wide up ahead, including George Russell, I believe. So this could be spicy. Let's see. Definitely looking at a podium. I mean, we're only halfway through the race and we're already up to, whoa, the top 5. That's going to hinder progress though, as the Ferrari gets tagged and we get the short straw and lose a bunch of places because of it. That's really unfortunate. So we're going to have to make all that progress up once again as we straight away get past the Alpine. Nice move there. So we're going to have to deal with Valtteri one more time. We'll take care of him at Cops. Here we go. Turning a bit earlier this time. Oh, momentum though. Gets cut. Can we get ahead though before the S's? Yes, we can. Nice move again there. And now we're going to get a second crack at Alonso. One lap later, exact same situation. Although Alonso will have DRS, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got the momentum right now. We're flying. This is classic Hamilton in the Merc, just dominating. We are driving a bunch of Racing Studio F1 cars, so maybe the straight line speed in this mod's a bit higher than those ones, so you've got a slight mismatch. But we're definitely not as good in the low speed, so that's kind of a trade-off. Anyway, P4, and we're looking at this Red Bull for a podium. Here we go. Get the run through 1. This is Checo, the Minister of Defence. Putting up a fight. Still there. Checo holds on. Trying to get the car turned. Just struggling so much to get the rotation there. Checo doesn't have the best exit. We know our straight line speed's good. But here comes Hamilton. Straight through at Silverstone yet again. And that is now P3. We can win this. We're going to have to nail all the remaining laps, but we can win it. Let's enjoy the engine sound as we chase after George Russell up the road. little bit wide through there. Just turned in a little bit too early. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the engine sound. Look at this though. Visibly closing in on the front two with a lap to go. This could be a grandstand finish. The Black Arrows are on the hunt. And there's a 1-2 here. Russell now putting the pressure on. I'm assuming Max Verstappen. Verstappen's going to have to deal with the pressure of the British Grand Prix and two British drivers breathing down his neck. Oh, contact! Russell spins Verstappen around as we make a mistake of our own. And that makes it a Mercedes 1-2. The question is, which one's going to win it on the last lap of the race? I guess we're about to find out. Equal machinery. We're going to give it everything to try and get Russell here. This won't be easy. But we know once we get past the old pit straight, that's when we're stronger. So just got to try and stay close through this first part. Do we get the DRS? Yes, we do. That's massive. But the Mercedes, of course, of Russell, same machinery, same straight line speed, so there ain't going to be the same advantage as before. This is classic Hamilton. Just closing in, staying tight. Russell, I think, is out of energy. Let's see, this could be interesting. Half a lap to go. Can we get it through Cops? Great. Here we go. Can we get ahead? Oh, whoa. Wowzers. Russell taking no prisoners. And this is it. We're going to get the DRS. Oh no, Russell's got DRS. Oh no. Disaster. Is there anything left? Is there a late twist in the towel? Or is George going to win it? I think George is going to win it, you know. Trying to get close, but it's not going to happen. Russell holds on and wins at Silverstone. But it's a 1-2 for the W14. I know a few Mercedes fans, Hamilton fans, Russell fans who would pay good money for this result in real life. Well, there you go then, everyone. That is the Mercedes W14 in Assetto Corsa driving as Hamilton at the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. Down below, I'll leave a link to the car. Go check it out. The track is actually in Assetto Corsa, so it's already in the game. I'll leave a link to the sponsors for the F1 related ones. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps out the channel as I'm on the road to 100k. And I'll do more of these as of when cars get released, so stay tuned for that one. As always, a big plug and shout out to the members for supporting the channel. Check out the 2 videos on your screen right now if you haven't seen them already. And I'll see all of you in the next one. Until then, take care. And that's goodbye from me.